Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart. This is the 2-minute rundown with Ralph Michaels at Cal Sports LV on Twitter. All right, Ralph, we're talking the San Francisco 49ers. Here is a team last year, I took their season win total under, and they got off to a decent start. Jimmy G got hurt, so from then on it was a nice, easy cash. Talk to me about this team this year. I know you're higher on them than last year. They had the hype surrounding them, obviously the Jimmy G injury. But you're high on them again for this year.
Yeah, I wasn't last year, but this year I am. And, you know, in the last video, we talked about Seattle. Seattle was even in yards per game, and they had 10 wins. San Francisco was plus 14 yards per game, and they had 4 wins. What's the difference? Seattle was plus 15 in turnovers. San Fran was minus 25 in turnovers.
They had a rough
That's
issue.
historic. I mean, that's like the Browns from a couple years ago. To be that bad, you're going to regroup. Then you look at their DBs. They had one of the most injured secondaries ever. They had 2 interceptions last year. That's the worst in the history of the NFL. The worst in the history of the NFL. Minus 25 turnovers. One of the worst in the history of the NFL. Then you look, I love Tevin Coleman coming to him. I think he's going to bring a big boost. You know, you may think that Matthews was washed up in Philadelphia. I think the new blood with Garoppolo is a great recovery. Nick Bosa, #1 draft pick. I think it's a great recovery. I have this team. You got to remember, there was so much hype on San Fran because Garoppolo finished 5-0 the year before in that midseason trade. Then they lose to Minnesota by a touchdown, not bad. They beat Detroit, and then they only lose to KC by 11 in the game he gets hurt. So in those games Garoppolo played, San Francisco's a different team. Can he recover from the ACL? Obviously, I'm saying yes. He's going to have to take a couple hits in the preseason so he feels comfortable mentally. But I am on, will they make the playoffs? Yes is plus 240.
Wow.
Win total is 8. Yes, I am a San Francisco fan. They're only a dog of 3 or more in 4 games.
Okay.
They've got 10 games between the twos.
In theory, 4 coin flip games.
And then they got 10 games between the twos. So you're looking at, if they don't turn that ball over, if Garoppolo stays healthy, you know, I think this is a 10-win team.
All right, give me a little TNA.
Well, again, these trends are from the past few years, so we'll have to see how valid they stay. San Francisco as a home favorite, 1-13-2. San Francisco as an away favorite, 13-4-2. So if you take you want to take the road team, that's the favorite, combined 26-5-3.
Wow. I like it.
San Francisco on the road is the favorite.
Okay, guys, make sure you listen to the WagerTalk podcast each and every Thursday. Just search for WagerTalk podcast on iTunes, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all other major podcast networks.